Hello friends, welcome to another video of stocks. We'll be analyzing the stock which have the potential to move on Monday. Plus, we'll be doing the analysis of Nifty as well. So let's start with Nifty. This is the 15-minute chart for Nifty futures. As I told yesterday that I was looking for a long position because unless this particular low was not breached, I was thinking that it will be making a kind of a structure like this. If in case it is making like this, then I'll be going long here, somewhere around here on the pullback. But it did not happen altogether. It's not in our control. We just look at the possibility that what exactly may happen, and it is up to the market that what it exactly presents. Market opened way up, and after gap up opening, it zoomed in few minutes of early opening chart of early opening trade, breaking the yesterday's high. So premise for shorting was not coming out altogether while in the opening session, but I was looking for some retracement because as you can see 15-minute candle was closed in a it could not close exactly above the uh, where the high was made. It closed after creating some wick. That means there were some sellers. So I already knew that once this had been made, once new structure high has been made, and on 3-minute chart, once I had seen this break of a structure here, I was pretty much sure that this particular swing to the upside has been completed. I mean, this upside was completed when we broke this. So, what should we expect then? We were expecting a retracement. Retracement up to the point of 61.8. And I'll show you some magic today. This was the 61.8 retracement of today's fall. We'll see. This entire thing, after completing this structure break, was in the downward movement. So I was expecting the retracement. So first I only took two trades today. Once I saw that it was just retracing, I was not getting a proper fill here because it was not retracing to my intended zone, which is 61.8. Not here, neither here. So I was not getting the required price for a fill. So after that, it was very small swing. I did not open short trade here. Instead, it made a new structure high here, very weak. And once this was made, I simply plotted my tool here and got a fill around 680. It was 680 where I got filled. And once it made this fill, I once it moved to above this previous high, I just moved my stop loss to break even. It was somewhere around 86.87 and my target was 720. It was very swiftly achieved. But there was one more thing which was going on. I already had a sell position for this particular swing. As you can see, as per my system, once a break of structure is there, I consider that this swing has completed to the upside. In the same way, when there was a break in structure here, I knew that this swing has also completed. So my logic says if there is a weak new structure high over here, it has not made a very strong move to the upside. It was not able to sustain. So at least it should go to 61.8 retracement. You see, based on that premise, I had sell positions here, but the problem was I do not take too much stop loss points. My maximum stop loss point for Nifty is 30. So I put as 30-point stop loss. You can do as per your risk management and whatever your system is allowing. I put the stop loss here and my target was simply 1 to 1. Sorry, 1 to 1 of this entire swing. All right. Once price moved, and break this structure, break this previous low, I moved my stop loss just above this candle and it was break even. And I allowed the price to make its move unless it was making a one-to-one extension to the downside. So somewhere around here, it was I think 630 or 633. My target was achieved. So these are two trades. I only trade maximum two trades in a day in Nifty, or maximum times it is one trade, single trade, be it a losing trade or be it a uh, winning trade, no matter. So as I saw this area of 61.8, it was having some buyers accumulation here and price jumped abruptly from here. So going forward, what we can expect in the Monday session, I expect that this buying, swing will be having a decent correction from here. And once this, let me remove this. Once this does correction to my expected area of 61.8 and price is giving some small swings as sellers will be showing their strength down, then I will be again opening a long position here. So this is my thinking. Let's see what price presents on Monday itself. So this is my premise for Nifty. I have explained my positions, what I did today, and what should we expect on Monday. Let's look at the stocks. Another stock which I discussed yesterday was Zeal. It has same premise, same concept, and same system application. So if one had traded as per my system, this was some you know short entry area, and the target to the downside was 1 to 1, and I had already explained in my yesterday's video. It would have been already achieved, but since this swing has already achieved 61.8, I expect that this congestion zone should provide a support here, and maybe I'll be opening a long position around 256, the stop loss around 253.5, and the target of this 1 to 1. It will be around 272. The another stock, this also I discussed yesterday, and I did take trade in this one. I had a GTDS 725, as I explained yesterday. This was a risky trade, as I have already outlined in the yesterday's video. You can see that I got a fill eventually at 725. My GTD triggered here, and in the first candle itself, it broke this high. So this was very nice. Once this high was broken, I put my stop loss to break even, and here somewhere around 749.5, my target was achieved for 1 to 1. So I'm expecting that this particular swing from here will be giving a deep retracement, because the upside here is not so bullish. So I expect the price will be retracing around 741.5. So I'll open a long position with SL below 739 and target of 760. It may or may not be achieved, and in the process I may get stopped at, because this is again very low momentum, upside, weak one. So there is a possibility that may stop me out. No problem with that. Next one is Ipka Labs. Now again, this is a very risky trade which I am just opening because the risk reward will be very pretty handsome. I'll be opening, you see, this has made a new structure high here and it retraced very much to the deepest level of this swing. So I'll be opening an entry around 910 with a stop loss just below 906. This will be a very small stop loss with a target of 1 to 1, which will be around 928.5. It will be giving a very, very good risk to reward ratio. Another one is Barram Pujine. As I have already mentioned, I think in yesterday's previous day's video, that I am expecting that there will be a retracement to 61.8, and it did today. And on a week, small time frame, maybe 3 minutes, it has already made a new structure high here. So yeah, This is the area where I'll be looking for open entry long. In fact, I had opened a long entry around 750 today, but I think the stop loss was placed incorrectly and I got it stopped out with 1 point stop loss. So I'll be attempting this trade on Monday again. So my entry will be around 751 or 750.5. Let's see what will we get. It has already retraced, so maybe I'll be, if price opens somewhere in this vicinity, I'll be opening directly on market order, placing the stop loss just below 349.5. This happens manually, I already got a fill here, and the stop loss placement was something wrong. Instead of 49, I think I entered 51 or 50, something like that. I saw order book today, it was stopped out. No problem with that, it happens. So I'm expecting a 1-to-1 target for this one as well. It will be a very, very rewarding trade if it happens as per my expectation. It will be 368. Target will be 368 with a very, very small stop loss. It will be somewhere around this 349, and the target will be here. It will give more than 11-hour trade if you get it filled correctly. So let's see what it happens on Monday. Till then, if you like the content, please do share with your friends and family, subscribe the channel, and if you are having any kind of query or questions related to my system or analysis, please do post in the comment section and I'll be replying back. Till then, happy trading. Thank you.